Hi everyone, we're going to be talking about a math story problem about pennies today. Here's the question. Listen to it very carefully. Mia has 3 pennies. Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. How many pennies does Kim have? Let me repeat the question. Think about it in your brain. Mia has 3 pennies. Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. That means what? 2 less pennies than Kim. How many pennies does Kim have? So think about what we know. We know that Mia has 3 pennies. Do we know how many pennies Kim has? Not yet. Let's look at the next part of the problem. Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. So does Kim have more pennies than Mia or fewer? If Mia has fewer pennies, Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. So Mia has fewer pennies. So Kim must have more. How many more? Let's look at the problem. Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. So Kim has 2 more pennies than Mia. If Kim has 2 more pennies than Mia, how many pennies does Kim have? Now this problem starts to make a little bit more sense. We know Mia has 3 pennies, and now we know that Kim has 2 more pennies than Mia. So we can use that information to solve the problem. How can we write an equation to solve this problem? Here's a picture and the beginning of an equation here, so that'll give you a hint. Think about what equation you would use to show what's going on and to solve the problem. 3, Mia's 3 pennies, plus 2 equals what? If Mia has 3 pennies and Kim has 2 more, then Kim has 5 pennies. How many pennies does Kim have? Kim has 5 pennies because 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now that we solved this problem, I want us to go back and check. Does the question make sense? Mia has 3 pennies. Mia has 2 fewer pennies than Kim. We can check this by looking at Kim's pennies. Kim has 5 pennies. Does Mia have 2 fewer than Kim? So if we take 2 away from Kim's 5 pennies, do we get the 3 pennies that Mia is supposed to have? Yes. 1, 2, take those 2 away, and we're left with these 3. So we solved the problem. The answer to the problem is 5.